YouTube.com/DrunkBros.
Hey guys, Keith here. You know, when I'm not playing games, I like to invest money in the stock market. It's like a game for rich people. Haha. Seriously though, there's a lot of money to be made. Why trust your money with some big companies when you can go with somebody you already like? Guggums Entertainment. Invest your money in me. Glad you did.
Guggums Entertainment.
Dude, let's play fucking Drunk Talks. Come on. Evie, you want to do the intro today?
No.
Alright, we'll let Ken do the intro. How about that?
No, f that.
Alright, what if you do the outro? Is that cool?
No.
Oh, come on.
Thanks for bringing me along into this, Tiago. I'm glad I'm online.
Yeah. Welcome to Drunk Talks. Do an intro.
Hi everyone.
Hello, and I love grape soda. Keith, what's happening?
Alright guys, it's Drunk Talks, episode 4. The final edition. But not really, because we're going to be doing plenty more of these. We've got me, Guggums, Tiagbro, you in the bushes, Evie, the very world-famous Ken Spaghetti and Meatballs Flatt, Hayes, and who forget Crazy Joe.
What about Soundless?
How's it? Oh yeah, that's Crazy Joe.
Crazy Joe.
Oh, Soundless.
Yeah, Soundless is crazy.
Got it.
Oh, I'm Crazy Joe.
We're like, oh yeah, Soundless. That guy.
That guy. Spookums Junior the Third.
Spookums McGee.
And JoJo Baggins.
Joe Baggins. The names get better as we go along. Crazy Joe.
Just earlier, they were breaking their own shit up.
Wow. Already off to a great start there. I love it.
I love brown sticks.
No. Didn't Ken do TV for a long time? It was like a gigantic step back.
Dude, no way. It's much better than TLC or whatever show Tex Car Wars. Dude, actually, I may just put Tex Car Wars episode whatever in Drunk Talks.
I'll f***ing kill you.
Nah, it's fine. I'll put that picture.
The hood on this car needs to be replaced, so we're gonna have some fun with it. Since the front and back bumper on this thing are we gotta replace everything.
You're dead. You're
No, it's fine.
This is comedy gold so far.
How do you...
Ken, what
What do you f***ing want?
Are you talking to your roommate? I hope you're not talking to me. I'll slap the shit out of you.
Talking to myself. Oh.
My dick.
So you're talking to yourself. You and
Alright, Ken, let's do your interview. You ready?
No.
Oh, come on. There was actually someone that I was talking to, and they described you as a, quote, subpar mechanic. How do you feel about that?
You.
When you were on
Ken,
the show...
you recently found out that a man wrote questions down about you in a notebook and devoted over 10 pages worth of material entirely to you. Are you concerned for your safety?
No, I was gonna actually give him a candle for his shrine. I'm sure he built over me. Fine.
Have you ever been in my closet?
No.
Ken's never had problem being in the closet.
Yeah, that's true. Ken, you need to leave the closet at some point. Really, I mean, it's
I
good
do.
to
I
get
need
some fresh
to get out of. Get straight out of that closet.
Our Hurt Feelings
What was the
report
first one?
The first one is Jeremy Sherber Hurt Feelings report. You know, it's funny. Hold on. Why do we talk about Sherber every Drunk Talks episode that we ever come up on?
Because it's such an easy topic that everyone can relate
provide a lot
to.
of content. Yeah, it's like a tomato can basically.
A tomato can. Please elaborate.
Yeah. No.
Tomato cam?
Tomato cam.
You say tomato cam?
Tomato cam, yeah.
That's what I heard.
Why isn't that fat kid on here anymore?
Who? Tater?
They don't like us.
I mean, oh, sorry, Sherbert?
Yeah, no, Sherbert, yeah.
My bad.
He's dead.
Yeah, he died, actually.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he
He
died.
Yeah,
most
he actually
likely
died.
is dead.
He died of obese edema.
They did find another obese man to replace him on the Jeremy Sherbert show, though, on YouTube.
That's it.
How do you feel about people not using their turn signals while driving?
Don't get me started on it. You know what?
We're gonna get a YouTube Emmy for this.
Oh my God, Texas is the only state in the entire United States that they don't use their turn signal. I don't understand this. They when I first got, I want to. I've never been in a more state as far as driving. Like, they're just dumb. Like, there's no other. They're probably great people, but they're behind a wheel. Like, have no idea. Like, completely mindless, dumb as. Sorry, I'm done.
All right, you got
There's gonna be a lot of
Turn
censorship.
signals.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's gonna be a lot of censorship.
So what upsets you then?
Salas, you just started driving, right? So what do you feel? How does the traffic stuff work over there?
People should fear my driving.
You'll get there one day.
I was going 65 miles an hour on a highway, and I was in a very large truck, and well, there's a lot of stuff in the way in the truck, so I couldn't see the pedals, and we had to make a 90-degree turn.
What?
And instead of keeping going, and I couldn't stop,
You
I just
couldn't see the
turned,
pedals.
going 65 miles an hour, and we were on 2 wheels, but we made it through, so it's all good.
What do you mean you couldn't see the pedals?
My dad snowplows, so he has a ton of crap right there. It was early on.
Wait, but when can you normally see? Like, why would you be looking at the pedals? I don't.
It was like day 3.
You know which one to push then if you can't see.
Oh,
them,
okay,
right?
that makes a little more sense. Okay.
Haven't you ever seen Fast and the Furious, dude?
Yeah, dude, you have to
I
hand
am.
the camera over. To
That's
the
my
pedal.
life right there.
But the other day,
You live your life
I,
a quarter mile at a time.
That was a good throwback.
I was
right
going
there.
somewhere. It was like 6 in the morning,
Supra.
and you know at stoplights when it like breaks off, like if you need to go right, there's that little like cement median. I think it's called a median.
Like a turn lane.
There's just like a big piece of cement in the middle of the road to break it off where people can go right.
Did you hit one of those pieces?
The cement break off.
Yeah, I actually went over one of those
That's
pieces.
actually a technical term.
Cement break off, yeah. The
Cement break-off.
CBF.
CBF, that's what it was. You're right.
That's,
that'd be
that's a
CBO.
retarded name.
Actually.
CBO. Yo.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Now I feel drunk or something.
Anyway, I went over one of those.
Did you get ogre it?
You know, I have a really good idea for Drunk Talks episode, actually. So, there is this is actually, I don't know, maybe you guys will find this interesting, maybe not. I think it's kind of interesting. There was an arcade game that came out in, like, I think, like, maybe, like, 1998 or 2000. It's a real shitty racing game called California Speed.
I remember that game.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's garbage, but whatever. So, like, on one of the levels, because it came out for arcade, and then it came out for N64. Somebody gave it to me as a
Yeah.
gift when I was a kid, and I was like, great, what a fucking piece of shit.
The 64
Whatever,
version
I'll play
was
it anyway.
horrible compared
Yeah,
to the
yeah, no.
neither were good, but the 64 one was way worse.
Oh, absolutely. So I was playing the game because I think it was like it was like the only game I had for my N64. It was real fucked up. So I was playing it, and on one of the levels, like I forget, it's like the desert level. There's this billboard, and it's like a billboard that has all this like real threatening text written on it about like killing people and shit. And I always was like, why is that in the game? Like, who decided to put that in there? Like, it's a billboard, it has all this text about like murdering people and like this weird poem and everything. So I was always curious like why that was in there. So I tried to
Nintendo
find
game.
like, I downloaded a ROM of the arcade game and it had the same thing in it, so it was in the arcade game as well. So I was like, well, I gotta figure this out. So I tried to figure out who like designed the game, and I found the guy, and I tried to contact him, and he like refused to talk to me about it. The mystery deepens. I've never seen anything like that in a game before, and I just wanted to ask the guy like what it was, because I'm sure the guy knows, or maybe he has an idea at least who I could ask, but he's like, I don't want to talk about it. So the plot, you know, the mystery is still there, and we have to figure this out.
You know, he may not remember.
He at least could have been like, I don't remember. Him saying I don't want to talk about it makes it a lot more mysterious, you know?
We should.
Or he gets asked a lot.
I guarantee you nobody's ever fucking asked him that. It's so obscure.
What game is this, by the way? This looks like shit.
California Speed.
What?
California Speed.
Are you talking through your fucking Connect again? What the hell's going
California Speed!
Alright, California Speed.
God damn.
Alright, the billboard says, let me zoom in on this. Sometimes God takes mommies and puppies away. And sometimes,
What?
just sometimes, I do.
Oh.
That's not exactly the way I remember it, but yeah, isn't that fucking weird?
That's what it says, though.
That's
Reading
weird.
it verbatim.
I know. I thought it was a little bit different, but that's exactly how it is. So,
Huh.
It's weird.
Well, that's cool, I guess. I mean, if that's what he wants to do. I mean, I don't know why who would want to take puppies away from children and things, but
Just a message board that I post on sometimes.
3dbabywieners.com.
Yeah, 3dviewers.com.
I wonder what the fun is to do in this game, on this Xbox.
Wait, what's the question?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm drunk.
Damn.
I wonder what the fun is on this Xbox.
Alright, guys, come on. I meant to say something along the lines of like, I wonder what there is to do for fun on the Xbox. God, that fucking... Alright.
I mean, to be fair, this is Drunk Talks.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. The next Drunk Bros night out, dinner out, will be at Pluckers.
Pluckers?
Great.
Pluckers is good.
It's an odd name for a restaurant.
I'm assuming it's chicken, but it's probably not. What do you got at Pluckers?
Yeah.
Catfish.
It's wings.
Yeah, wings. You haven't heard of Pluckers?
No, I think it's a Texas thing.
Heard of Fud Puckers?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Fud Pluckers. Nice.
Never heard of that. Butt Puckers?
It's in Florida.
That's a real thing? I thought you were just making that up.
No,
That's a real
that's a real thing. I have a t-shirt.
Fud Puckers?
Yep.
It's not Fuddruckers?
No.
There's Fuddruckers in Texas.
Fuddruckers, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fuddpuckers is hilarious.
Fuddruckers. What?
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Dude, yeah, it's Fuddruckers. It's a burger joint.
Fuddruckers. Yeah, it's not very good either.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's all. It's alright.
Yeah,
The only cool thing is you can build your own burger. They get, like, give you the meat
what burger joint is, like,
and the bread.
above and beyond good? I mean, Five Guys is, but... That's
One
an
cup?
That's an exception.
Five Guys fries suck, but the burger's really good.
Fuck you, they're great. Dude, Cajun fries?
Dude, the fries are
Five
horrible.
Guys,
God.
burgers and fries.
Five Guys burgers and fries. The fries are great. So crispy.
Five Guys, one cup?
Yeah, but they're the fresh ones, right? So they're not. They got their little browner. They're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
say McDonald's fries are.
Yeah, no. The McDonald's ones are like not really potatoes. They're like whatever.
Well,
Honestly, all fries are good though.
It's true.
Yeah, that was the point I was getting to. There's really not such a bad thing as a bad fry, bad burger, bad pizza. Even when it's shitty, it's still pretty good.
Bad pizza.
I don't do thin crust pizza though.
What? Damn. thin
Like
crust pizza.
thicker the crust, the better.
You don't mean you don't like Totino's pizza? Like 70 cents, it's frozen. Everything's fake on it. It's great.
Dude, I mean, it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's alright.
I don't know.
It's not bad.
Thin
Like,
crust pizza. I feel like I'm eating a burnt piece of cardboard with some cheese on it.
yeah. Not that bad.
Not that bad.
I don't know.
It's just not burnt cardboard.
It might be a
I mean, if
slight
I put
over
cardboard
exaggeration.
with cheese on it, that'd be pretty gross. I don't know if I would even.
We should do a taste test where you put a blindfold Tater and
But-
put a burnt piece
I
of cardboard.
could probably tell you
with
what's gonna taste better already. It's probably not gonna be the cardboard with the cheese on top. That's
You never know.
probably gonna be the thumbs down.
You never know.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, can you tell the difference between Domino's and pizza?
Good.
The fuck? Can you tell the difference
He's
between
eating
Domino's and
cardboard.
Pizza Hut?
Can I?
Yeah, I could for sure.
You used to
I
work.
can tell the difference between all of them. Yeah,
Like
I used to work at both of them, and I love Mr. Gatti's and I hate Papa John's.
Why do you hate Papa John's?
Papa John's does suck.
Oh, okay.
Papa John's horrible. I'd rather douse myself in gasoline and go play on the sun than eat Papa John's.
Well, it's not that bad. And putting gas on you and getting in the sun's not going to set you on fire. Tater. It's going to smell like gas more.
And play in the sun? Play on the sun.
I mean, literally
I mean,
in the sun. I don't think
No, I
the
meant like
gas matters
actually
at that point.
travel to the sun and
Play in the sun? No, I meant play on the sun. Hey, question.
They could just own a lot of dogs.
So
Keith, you should move out of that.
who
apartment.
liked The Division?
I did.
What,
Good
What's the
segue.
division?
What?
Speaking of illegal
no idea.
puppy mills, who enjoyed the game The Division?
Me. I really am. Sad
I really
that-
did like it.
I'm really sad that Silence.
It was
did
good.
Not, like have a chance to play more with people. Like
You didn't like it, Silence, did you?
no, well, he didn't play with anyone.
I didn't really play it with anyone. I
It's
played it by
not
myself
fun.
for
It's
a
not
couple
fun by
hours.
yourself, definitely.
I could see how the first the campaign could be fun, but it was just way more fun than like doing.
Ken liked Dark Zone. Dark Zone.
Yeah. I did.
Ken Flatt's Dark Zone Murder Simulator.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, Ken's really
that
his
was
element in the Dark Zone.
I only played it
So
a few
good.
hours, but like I don't know. It just felt like the classic, like the normal things you usually do. You shoot the bad guys, go talk to everyone in the safe center. I don't know. I felt like I'd seen it all before.
every game like that eventually follows a familiar pattern of like kill guys, get loot, talk to people, get quests, kill guys.
Yeah, but
You know,
how,
I can't really think of a way
How
like.
unique? How unique is the Dark Zone though? Like literally, how?
No,
unique-
that's what's
Yeah.
good about it. Like, because that formula is there's not a lot of things you can build on that. You just have to have new like gameplay features within that to make it interesting.
I mean, the Dark Zone is.
Yeah, I agree
literally,
with
like,
Keith.
It. There's no other game.
It's
that's
a
like
lot of
that.
fun.
Yeah, there's no other game that's like that. And you know what? Today I was watching some. I watched a couple guys' clips, like videos and stuff, and they were just going on a manhunt. They were slaughtering people as rogue status. And I read all the comments, and I expected to see people like us. Like I expected to see people be like, "Whoa, those guys are assholes for just killing everyone and shit like that." But you know, at the same time, I got to thinking. What would the Dark Zone be without a potential threat of someone going rogue? It would just
Right.
Be exactly the
that's
same.
pretty much what it
There's still a
is.
threat when you're out there.
Well, it would be PvE, right? I mean, if no one could kill each
Mhm.
other, it would just be a PvP area. And
Yeah, that's the whole-
There's
that's
already
the whole
a PvP
point.
area. Yeah. And I mean, I don't know, man. I don't like being hunted by people. Like I get that. I don't want that to happen. But at the same time, like I feel like you should go in that area and not trust people. You know, you should go in that area and be like, I don't want this person to kill me, so I'm gonna make sure that they don't. Now, I don't want to go out and kill people like everyone else does. Like people that go rogue and shit like that, they want to go out and just headhunt people. I don't want to do that, but at the same time, I think that has to be an element about it. I don't know. I'm brainstorming about what the fuck that's all about.
I think they need to put more of a downside for going rogue than there is right now, and then it would be fine. Right now, there's really no downside to going rogue.
Maybe like losing.
I think if you die, if you die when you're rogue, you lose a lot. You should lose a lot more.
Well,
you do lose like your keys and shit like that. Like you lose all that when you die going
but you
rogue.
lose that getting killed by a rogue guy too. The same
I don't
penalty
think
for
you
getting
lose
killed by a
your.
rogue guy.
You don't lose your keys. Yeah.
But
No.
I think that I think it should be one more. Like, there's a difference between like we've been rogue, but we went rogue because the game didn't register.
Yeah, it was.
The fact,
It was.
that,
Yeah,
there was
it
only a few times when we
accidental.
went. Yeah, there was a few times we thought about just gunning down like a lone person.
Yeah.
I mean, and that one, but it was because they were, you knew they were creeping. It wasn't like they were like. I mean, I feel like every time that there was like a guy like that, I thought we were justified in what we did. Like if we did go to take him out.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he was obviously up to something. You know what I mean? It's like, and there's a huge difference between someone that is up to something and somebody that's just trying to get through the game, and there's 3 other guys in the area and they're just trying to move through, and they need a little help because they're by themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? They would be crouching and scoping you out and throwing down turrets.
Yeah.
Like that one guy.
Yeah, I remember.
We waited too long on that motherfucker, and that's why we ended up dead.
Yeah. Well, what was good about it is,
you know what I mean?
We got our revenge after that too. That guy.
We did.
Basically, the story was what happened is this guy was eyeballing us and shit after we extracted, and after we extracted, he followed us up to where we originally sit at, and he wanted us to shoot him first, so we went rogue so he could kill us. It's like he wanted to bait us for it, and obviously we didn't. And what happened was he just dropped a sticky bomb, blew it up on top of us, and then went rogue himself. It took us both out. What was good about it though was we respawned quick enough to where we can go back and blow him away, and we did.
Yeah, he was still rogue by the time we got to him.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
remember that we had to. That bitch was running through the alleys and trying to get away from us.
Yeah, it was good.
We cornered him and just laid into him.
That was good. Tell the.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead though. Tell the story so much better.
Baby, come on. Tell the story.
No. I don't remember the specifics actually still, so I'll tell it.
Footage for it, but basically we popped the flare to extract. Okay. All right. So here we
Following
are.
you.
So here we are extracting, and as the timer runs out, let me fast forward this a bit. As the timer gets close and the helicopter comes in, EB and Keith run down there, and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna go extract." So EB, Keith, and Hayes are all down there at the bottom, and I'm trying to cover them from up top. I don't have any long-range guns, so I decide to just run down there real quick, because I see like a grenade being thrown or a sticky bomb being detonated or some shit like that, right? I run down there. Some of us are hurt, but I tell everyone to back out. We back out. And basically it's 4 of us and it's 2 of them. So obviously we know who's going to win. Keith, go ahead and spoil it for everyone.
We won.
There you go. We won. So these guys come up and we start destroying them. I think I took one guy out. He got picked up by his teammate, and then I think I took him out again.
Are you talking about that guy, the aristocrat?
Yeah,
his
yeah,
other
that guy.
friend?
Yeah. I took him out again, and then
Yeah.
and then we started chasing the guy. And I don't know what the hell y'all were getting hung up on, but I sprinted after him, and I don't know where y'all were, but
got him in a corner. He looped around, shot him. I took him down. I got him down to where he was at, crawling around. You just melee him to death.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of him. It was great. And you know, after the fact, and then I just clapped right there in front of him. Evie was like, "No, dude, don't clap in front of him, dude. It's okay. Like, dude, don't taunt him like that."
I don't remember.
I love that taunt.
Yeah, Evie was like, "Dude, don't
That's
clap,
my
don't
favorite.
Don't do that." He was like, "Don't do that."
Like they deserve it. They deserve the fucking taunt, the clap.
So I
those two did.
Yeah, those two did in particular. They were very bad too. But anyways,
No, they didn't.
Well, how come?
It's just douchey.
Yeah. So after the fact, though, after we killed those guys, I told you guys, I was like, dude, those guys would be dumb to come back at us and try to kill us again, you know, because they're pissed, obviously. And so we went back to the extraction zone because I still had loot. I don't know who else still had loot at the time, but I still had loot, and we went back to extract everything. And sure enough, at one point, Hayes was like, "Yeah, those guys are coming up right there in the middle." And then they came up in the middle, and they started pointing their guns at us again, and we were like, "Okay." So we all, like, you know, put our guns up to them. We had a little firefight, and we ended up, you know, reigning supreme there. We're the best.
Did they go rogue?
Yeah, they went. Well, the little rope dropped, and Evie went up to them, or Evie went up to go drop his loot off.
And they shot me.
Yeah, he started shooting at you, Evie, and I blew him away, and then meleeed him down. I put my stuff on the rope right after I meleeed him, and then Hayes was starting to put his stuff away, and then his friend or whatever was just still shooting at Evie. I don't know why they were going for you so bad, but I took out his friend, meleeed him down, and then we picked you up, and then we just took off. It was pretty funny.
How many? There was only 2 of them?
There was only 2 of them, yeah. 2 guys on 4, dude.
And they were giving you a hard time?
Yeah, they got destroyed.
No, it was the last day of the beta. They didn't care.
Yeah, they didn't care. They got destroyed, though.
Well, it's the whole context too, and that's how I met this really famous person. It was great and horrible and fun all at the same time. I don't like chocolate milk.
but the thing is,
I do sound like that.
I'm just emphasizing. Like those tragedy shows they always have on TV. Dun, dun, dun. 30 years ago.
You can't say it, so you have to say like you. Yeah, like how you think I say it.
30
years ago, I can't drink chocolate milk. Would have the real serious music in the background.
How did it go, Evie?
I just love how Hayes is laughing so fucking hard at that shit.
How did it go?
Hayes is laughing at Evie impersonating Hayes impersonating Evie's chocolate milk voice.
Yeah.
No, but really, how did it go again?
This should be called the SadTalks.
The sad talk.
The SadTalks.
Yeah.
Who said?
Yeah, nobody's talking.
What's so sad about it?
Then nobody's talking. The SadTalks.
What are you gonna talk about, Hayes?
Hey, this is Hayes. Welcome to SadTalks. Today we're all just gonna sit around and mope. I hope you enjoyed this video. Just kidding. Just like, I don't know.
All right, who needs an HR complaint filled out for him? Come on, go ahead. Who needs it?
Yeah, all those good drunk talks.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna get off. I'll see you guys later.
Sounds this is too much.
Oh, it sounds like you're gonna miss Ludacris though.
Soundless, you're going to miss Tiago rapping a Ludacris song.
It's too much for Soundless. You can't take
Very
it.
good.
Very good.
Hopefully it goes on DrunkTalks or whatever.
I guess we'll have to see if it makes the cut or not.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to Drunk Talks episode 4 with EB, Hayes, Huff Guggums, Tiagbro, You in the Bushes, and Soundless Virus. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/DrunkBros. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Caught him? Can someone just tell him to get off me?
So save our soul.